Hi everyone, I am Valentine and this is my attempt to start a traveling vlog channel. I have been all around the world. I have visited 86 countries and I never actually captured anything for my videos. Literally all of my travels are saved in my Instagram stories as highlights and that's it. I always thought that's a huge waste, so I am gonna try to start a vlogging channel and to share with you guys my travel experience. So let's get started. So this summer, August actually, I did 1 month in Europe. Well, today we are gonna talk about Cyprus. This is where I spent 3 weeks of my summer with my toddler, and I brought my mom there so we could hang out all of us together. Cyprus was absolutely amazing. We stayed in a villa with a pool in Argoka area, which is about 2 hours from the airport in Larnaca. This is where I flew from and to. That was perfect for my toddler. She enjoyed the pool, and we rented a private yacht a few times just to explore the coast. It was really nice just to cruise. We did a few hours here and there, sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 6 hours, sometimes just 1 hour. And I spent 3 incredible weeks there with my mom and my brother and my baby toddler. It was an amazing experience, and overall the sun, the sea, the food, everything about Cyprus makes it feel like a little slice of paradise. And that was the kind of time that I spent with my mom and my brother that made me forget about all the airplane drama I had. My brother flew from Moscow, my mom flew from Europe, and we all had a great time in Cyprus. I flew from Raleigh, North Carolina to Cyprus and back all in business class because, let's be honest, traveling with a toddler and long flights does not mix with economy. The first leg, Raleigh to London on American Airlines, was actually pretty okay. Lay flat seats. I have noticed a huge difference between the service. So American flight attendants, they are giving you service, but they kind of doing you a favor. It's like they are not as respectful, not as serving as any other European or Asian business class. And I understand that's the American standard, having zero, like no standard in any type of service. I get it. Yeah, well, I grew up, I lived my entire life in Europe. It's just so like upsetting me every single time that I will go here in America to a 5-star hotel. It can be Four Seasons, which I'm a big fan. I usually will stay at Four Seasons anywhere I go, or it will be Ritz. That will be my second choice. I will just honestly be so disappointed by the service, by American service. That's a whole different topic, a whole different issue. American people obviously won't understand what I'm talking about because they got used to this level of service. But someone who comes outside from America, who got used to really nice and good service every single where, I was shocked. Honestly, the first 3-4 years of me living in the States, I was totally shocked. How you give the most terrible service in every single area in the world and you expect 20% tip. That's just total craziness. And this is why the tipping culture goes crazy in the States, and this is why, in my opinion, America has the lowest service quality in the world. It's because regardless of the service, they are gonna get their tip. They're gonna get 20%, regardless. Okay, and if they will make a little bit more effort, they will get 30 and 40 and 50%. And I'm a tipper, I'm a big tipper. I will tip 100%, I will tip 500 and 800% if I like the service. I will always tip 20% and above. I will never leave without tipping because I feel bad not tipping, okay? But this is not normal. This is not okay, the tipping culture. And the quality of the service. This is not okay. Let me tell you about the flight. So the first leg, Raleigh to London on American Airlines, was actually fine. Now, London to Cyprus, I flew with British Airways, and wow, that was a huge disappointment. Now, what they did for the business class, they closed off a few of the first rows, let the middle seat be empty, okay, and they called it business. Total scam. That was not a business at all. Now about how much I paid. So I paid $5,800 total for the flights, the cheapest I could find because I was super flexible on the dates. And guys, I have visited 86 countries. I know everything about how to book the cheapest flight and the cheapest hotel ever, right? If you wanna get a cheapest flight possible, you must be flexible on dates. That's rule number 1. And book ahead, of course, as much ahead as you can. The best, I would say, about 2 months ahead. For long legs, I would say about 6 to 5 months, but not like a year ahead. A year ahead is too much because they still won't have any discounts a year ahead. Now, I paid $5,800 for the flight Raleigh to Cyprus and back with a toddler for 2 tickets because my toddler is 2.5 years old, so she needed a seat of her own. Now, I was trying to reschedule my flight to attend the IFA Berlin, which I was invited at least 20 times to by different brands. That was great. This is the biggest tech event of Europe and I truly wanted to attend, but when I tried to reschedule my flights, all the prices started at $15,000, and that's for uncomfortable flights. If I will take a comfortable flight, it will cost me about $22,000. To pay over $20,000 just to reschedule your flight, that's total craziness. So I had to give up on the IFA Berlin Tech event, unfortunately, but hopefully next year I will attend the 2026. Now, guys, I'll see you in my next vlog. Unfortunately, I didn't film too much content from Cyprus, so this video is going to be simply me complaining about American service and me complaining about the flights, and that's pretty it. I hope that in next video I will give you some better knowledge, I will share some better knowledge or something way more useful for you than this. See you next time. Bye.